Yeah, I think that a lot of what we're trying to figure out in today's world has been suffered for long enough in an internal way that when you're diving into these books of wisdom, there's just so much there to unearth. Because people have been through the same challenges for decades and decades and decades.
The problems have already been solved.
Yeah. and lived for long enough.
And solved, you know.
Yeah.
And at the core of all of the, you know, the spiritual teachings that I've ever studied, at the core of all of the ideas, how you treat your neighbor is central, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yet somehow people manage to twist, you know, in all the faiths and all backgrounds,
totally.
People do unto others as you would have them do unto you is very clear. If you ask yourself that question, well, in this situation, how would I have them do unto me? And you did that, you'd never have a problem. Yeah. Because the answer is never going to be, I think they should curse me out and spit on me and whoop my ass because I was tripping. It's like, you just, you know, I mean, I guess somebody
maybe. No. I think you're right. I think you're right.
If I were in this situation, how would I want them to treat me?
Yeah.
Right?
It's huge. It's the most simple, yet the most profound.
Most profound.
Our teachers in the ashram would always tell us, and I've said this to you before, but they'd always tell us that these principles, you'll learn them on day one, you'll think that you know them on day two, but you spend your whole life trying to realize that.
Yes.
And that's the challenge with us, that we take what we learn on day one and what we know on day two to be like, I already know that.
Yes, exactly.
And then the teaching doesn't, what I love about what we've been doing is like, the teaching gets to like reveal itself to you. It's like, it's always opening up. It's like a lotus flower. It's always blooming. It's not like, oh, it's open now, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's like always opening up to you. And if you give it that time and patience, then you can truly see it grow and bloom into something. But if you just try and force it open, it just, I mean, you know, if you forced a flower open, it would just break. And that's what happens.
What I say to you all the time is, you know, so to give people a sense of it. So we were doing, you know, 2 to 4 hours a day, you know, a few days a week for months.
For months, yeah.
For months, you know, and you know, we were spending as much time together as we would spend with our families or other things. So we've logged some real hours in this last year. And the thing that was always amazing to me is that we could take 8 hours, right? And we spend it and we get it and we study, we do all of that. And you leave my house and I pick up my phone, how quickly somebody could snatch me. I was like, and it really is a serious moment-to-moment practice to remember to be nice to people. When you get sucked back into the foolishness so hard and so fast, and that was frustrating to me for a while. Like literally, we would do 8 hours, and I'm great. And you wouldn't be off of the block yet, and I pick up my phone and it's a business call, and literally that fast, like literally in 45 seconds, my mind could get triggered back into that mindset. You know, I know now that's just, it's every day.
Yeah.
It's, you don't get to know it and be done.
Yeah.
Like it's a daily practice for the rest of your life to be able to deal with the foolishness of this world in a way that's productive and kind.